commissioning today.
All this won't happen except there is an enabling environment. And that enabling environment was surely created by Mr. President in the last 7 years by allowing regulation to work, by allowing investors to have access to financing, supporting them in every way, and also bringing a framework which culminated in the Petroleum Industry Act coming in place to make sure that business works in the energy sector. And I'm sure that many other partners here will take advantage of this opportunity, and we're profoundly grateful for Mr. President for allowing this to happen. And for us in NNPC, we see great opportunity unfolding, particularly for Lagos. Our populations are growing. The middle class is growing. Energy requirements are growing substantially. Despite all the conversations around energy transition that you hear, clearly what is happening today is a massive growth in our economy, and that requires energy, and it can't work without energy. And I know that facilities like this will become very, very primary in the journey towards energy sufficiency and security.
This is an impressive, audacious facility built to the highest standards available anywhere in the world. I think Pinnacle deserves another round of applause. What is even more interesting is that it's the first phase of a larger plan that is out there, which will have a capacity to store as much as 1 billion liters of petroleum products and LPG. This facility will not only serve Nigeria, it's also been positioned to look at the opportunity of export on the West African corridor, curating that single market with which Lagos will continue to remain a commercial and a logistics hub of the entire West African region. I would like to also use this opportunity to remind you that this is just one of the several complementary large-scale investments that will have transformed the Lekki Peninsula and that will certainly transform our country, Nigeria. It is already the fastest growing industrial zone in the whole of West Africa. As we speak, I'm sure you know there are neighbors to the biggest single-line refinery, the Dangote refinery, to also the biggest fertilizer company. They are just neighbors to each other. And of course, you know that very soon we'll also be inviting Mr. President to come and also commission and hand over the biggest port, the biggest deep sea port we have in our country and in West Africa, the Lekki deep sea port. This for us means that there will be better commerce happening, there will be better growth in our GDP, and indeed our citizens, our young people, that are craving for opportunity for jobs will be given the right opportunity for them to see that the future is bright for them, and this president has continued to create that enabling environment for them to thrive and to do well.